Hey everyone, Tech Teacher here, and this video is going to show you how to turn your Android smartphone into the ultimate retro gaming device. Now, the creation of my video is not to take away from the companies that are making retro gaming handheld devices, such as Ambernick and Powkitty and other companies like that from China. Those are pretty cool devices, but if you already have a smartphone that's capable of playing retro games, then why not, turn it into a retro gaming device, as well as still use it as your smartphone and for the other uses that you have it for. To have just one device instead of having a phone and then the retro gaming device and then so-called other devices to weigh your bag down. So wouldn't it be great to have just one device to do multiple things? So that's why I'm making this video, to show you again how to turn your Android phone into a retro game device. The first thing you're going to need, of course, is a smartphone. Now, you want to make sure that your smartphone has a processor that can handle the emulator games that you want to play. And there's a slew of emulators that are in the Google Play Store that I'll talk about in a few minutes. But let's say you want to play PS2 games. Some of those games can be kind of graphically intense. With a lot of the newer phones, most likely you can play them on those phones. But if you have a phone that's a couple of years old, you just want to make sure that the processor can handle those games. So you basically just have to test it out yourself. For me, for example, I'm using my trusty Note 20 Ultra, and this has a Snapdragon 865 processor in it. Like I said, a couple of years old, but still very sufficient to play a lot of the retro games, emulators that are in the Play Store, especially the the Aether S2 or SX2, and that one emulates PlayStation 2 games. The next thing you'll need will be some emulators. Emulators that you can get from the Google Play Store. What I've done was typed in emulators in the search bar, and you will come up with an array of emulators that you can install on your phone. Now, some of these are duds, some of these are very good. I may make a separate video of which ones I use, because like I said, you don't want to spend, for example, money on an emulator that may not give you the results that you would like. So I'll just let you know about the ones I have, and you can do some research for yourself to find out which ones are the best for you. But in here we have the Dolphin emulator. This one emulates Nintendo Wii and Nintendo GameCube. SSPP, take off one P, one S, one P. Of course, that's PSP, Sony PSP. My Boy, that's for Game Boy Advance. It might be Game Boy Color, I'm not sure. Classic Boy, because of the word boy, you can already know which one that emulates. And like I said, there's a whole lot of them. This one right here is for Nintendo 64. I'm just going by the ones that I know about. Citra, that's for Nintendo 3DS. DuckStation, that's for PlayStation 1. They have some multi emulators, so there can be one APK that can be used for multiple emulators. So one can be used for Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, things like that. So like I said, go through this and find, and wow, this looks shorter than the emulators that I used to find back in the day. No, I wouldn't say back in the day. I would even say like a couple of months ago. This list used to be a lot larger. This is not cool. For example, the Aether SX2, which is for PlayStation 2, that's no longer here in the Play Store. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. So again, I will come up and leave a list of the ones that I use in the comment section. I'll put it like that, so that maybe you can look them up and see about installing them probably manually on your phone. After you get the emulators of your choice, the next thing you're going to need are the ROMs. The ROMs basically are the digital games that you can play on your emulators. Now, I know this is a touchy subject, and some people are like, oh, you're not supposed to get the ROMs if you don't pay for the actual game yourself. It's an argument that you can make all day. So, however you go about getting your ROMs, get them. I will say Google is your friend, but yeah, for research, but get ROMs for your emulators so that you can play them on your phone. And you would need to install them on your device. So you would have to connect your phone to your PC, and then transfer them from your PC to your phone, and then categorize them on your phone as you see fit so that you can play your games that way. Now, here are the emulators that I use, and again, I will leave a list of these in the comment section of this video. And I do have ROMs for every one of these emulators so that I can play them right on my phone. And after you get all of your ROMs, which are your games again, and your emulators all set on your phone, and have it all set, then the next thing you need is a controller. Controllers can be of choice. You can get yourself a Bluetooth controller to play your games, such as this one right here, or you can get yourself a direct connect controller, such as the GameSir X2, one of my best controllers, one of my favorites, where you directly connect via this USB port, and you can charge the phone while playing games at the same time via this port. And that's why it's direct connect. So I think this is really cool. Telescopic, so it can fit in an array of different size phones. So like I said, your results will vary, and it's your choice. Once you get your Bluetooth controllers paired to your phone and get your ROM set up and get your controller configured for the emulators that you have on your phone, you can go ahead and start playing some of your favorite retro games. And that was just an example of retro games that you can play right on your smartphone with this setup. Like I said, phone, controller, emulators, and the ROMs. So that's pretty much it for this video. I may do separate videos for the emulators, but not sure if I am. Like I said, it's pretty easy to do. Like I said, you could just find some videos already on YouTube or just do a little digging, and it's pretty simple to set this all up for yourself. So just wanted to show you proof of concept that it can be done. Your smartphone is a very capable device to play a lot of great retro games right on this device. So if you like the video, definitely leave a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Tell your friends about my channel, and I hope to see you in my next video.